Welcome to Smashing Through with Rebecca.x, where we don't just talk mindset, we live it, lead it, and build from it. The space where mindset isn't motivation, it's mastery. After 400 plus episodes and years of deep recalibration, I've learned one thing. The women who change their life, they don't wait for the strategy, they shift their identity. So let's smash through the noise and rise. Live one day at a time. Don't fast track. Yes, life is precious, but what I find and what I've observed over the years with my clients and also friends and people I know is that they sometimes fast track quite a lot. And what I mean by that is they might have a lot in their schedule, in their planner coming up, and it feels so overwhelming because they're basically collating it all together, putting it all together, and it becomes a mountain. Okay. And so what you need to do is, and this is what I always say, I've said this for decades, okay, is slow the timeline down. Live one day at a time. Take every 5 minutes as it is. Take every day as it is. Slow it down. Start with, for example, whatever's happening on Monday, which is the moon day. Monday, then do Monday. Tuesday can be the next day. Just don't worry about Tuesday till Tuesday arrives. You can always plan, what time you're leaving for your appointment or whatever it is. But slow the timeline down. Do one day at a time and then even break that down. So morning, afternoon and evening. The thing is, with living one day at a time, you remain present in the present moment. And you are fully present. You are observing. You are living life to the fullest. Because everything happens in the now. On my previous podcast, episode 469, I spoke about time and I see it and I see life as a sand timer. The only thing we have is the present moment, which is the middle part of the sand timer where the sand passes through. Everything happens in the now. Past and future don't exist. They're just imagination, okay? Past is memories, future is imagination. And so you have to really secure yourself in the knowing that everything is in the now. So if you're feeling triggered, which is also another one of my podcast episodes, number 468, if you're feeling triggered, go back to the source and core, but then bring in the emotion of what you want to feel now. It upsets you. Why does it upset you? Well, how do you want to feel now? You want to feel at peace. You want to heal. You want to alleviate things. The now is always here, right now. So as I record this, I'm sat at my desk, looking out to the park, and I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone, okay? This is all there is. It doesn't matter what emails are coming through, what clients want booking in, not right now, okay? What is coming through on my phone, none of it matters. But now of me recording this for you, that's all that matters. And sometimes, and you may resonate with this, when you're in the present moment and you are fixated on in your bubble of what you're doing, someone interrupts it. Okay? And that may trigger you as well. And it's like, just take a deep breath and go, okay, why is that interrupted? Well, maybe you need a break. Maybe you need to do that thing first and then come back to this. Really think about it. Really contemplate and reflect on things rather than getting het up in the moment, like going from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds and raging. It is all about living every single day in that moment. Live one day at a time because that's all we have. And as I record this, I also understand that people are taking the last breath. But I know I also have value to give as well, no matter what is happening outside the window. Okay? Right here, right now, what can I do to serve you, to give value, to change your life, to bring you joy and peace? And this also adds to my legacy, because these podcasts and anything I create lives beyond me. So it is all about being in the present moment. Don't fast track and think about 50 million steps ahead. Now, I am not saying do not plan, do not have goals. I'm not saying any of that. Have a 5-year plan if you want, but always bring it back and reverse engineer it so you come back to the present day. What's the first action you need to do today to set up the 5-year plan or to become that version of you? I love visualization. I love meditation. I love goal setting. And I mean really specific goal setting, like really specific. Not that, oh, I want a house in 5 years. Okay, then where? What's it look like? How many rooms has it got? How many bathrooms? Has it got a garden? Has it got a drive? What's it look like? All of the things. You've got to be specific with what you want. Okay? But you still need to ground yourself in the present moment of living right here, right now. You know, I will share this. So I recently, threw a party and someone said to me, is it a big birthday? And I'm like, no. You can have a birthday party whenever you like. I had a birthday party when I was 36. Doesn't mean I'm 30 or 40, because guess what? That's what society has programmed you to think about. In the shops, there's cards 30, 40, 50, 60. There's banners, there's balloons, there's all these things. You can have a party whenever you want, because you never know if it'll be your last one. And I have always celebrated birthdays. Whether you do or not, it's entirely up to you. But the reason is because it's a day for you to celebrate. Okay? The crazy thing is, and it's crazy in a good way, but the thing is that you've lived a year up to your first birthday. So then you've already lived year 1, then you celebrate it. Year 2, and then you celebrate year 2. So that right now, I am 47. I celebrated my 47th birthday in January 2026, but I'm living my 48th year right now. How crazy is that? It's super cool. But guess what? I still live every single day, one day at a time, and I slow the timeline down if it gets overwhelming or too much, or I basically, because I design my days, it just gets a bit overwhelming. Everything's in pencil in my planner, so I move it to another day. If it gets too much, or I'm like, no, that's too much for me to do, and I can do like so many things in a day. I can bash out so many things. It's unbelievable. But I always tap into my body and my energy of the day. So this is where you can relieve the stress and the fear and shame that you may be experiencing by going, I need to do this, I need to do that, and it's so much and everything's on my shoulders and rah, 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 into, okay, how am I feeling? Where's my energy at? Do I think I can do all of that today? If so, great. If not, can you move it to the next day? Okay. Tomorrow never arrives anyway. It's always today in the present moment. But you can literally tap into your body and always channel your energy and see where your energy's at. The one thing with mindset, okay, because I'm mastering mindset and I've got loads of offerings on my website, Rebecca.x for you. But the one thing with mindset is that you can reflect on the past, learn the lessons, heal, and move forward, okay? But don't keep drifting there. You are not that version of yourself anymore. You have grown, you have expanded, you've learned lessons, you have changed. You are a butterfly, not a caterpillar, okay? You do need to charge yourself up like a mobile phone, but you can be proud of what you've achieved. Everything before, you can be proud of. You can do all the inner child work. You can reflect and have a look at everything. But you are the version of you right now. Everything you've been through and come through, navigated and processed has made you the version of yourself right now listening. And it all counts. All of it counts. But the now is the most powerful thing that we have. So how can you empower yourself even more in the now, in the present moment? Because that is where you can manifest and create whatever you want. You can be, do, have, and create whatever. It's entirely up to you. And it's wonderful that we are all unique and amazing. I see so many different people on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, all doing amazing, incredible things. Like, for example, singing. I can't sing. I can, but it's like cats screaming. I can't paint. I can't draw. My house, if I was to draw a house, it's my drawing is the same as what I was when I was 6 years old. The square box with the roof and the birds in the sky and the sun in the corner and, the windows with the square. It's the same, okay? It's amazing how much we are all unique, and it's incredible and remarkable. And the one thing that I am damn good at is mindset and really, really up leveling, seeing things differently. I see things differently. I'm a light worker and an empath, so see things differently and really channel into the people. I serve the people, you. It's all about the people, and it's all about empowering, inspiring, motivating you to understand yourself even more at a higher liberated rate, because you are a queen and a king in your own right, and we all have a crown on our head, and it is all about really stepping up, holding space for you, trusting yourself, and saying yes to wisdom, but really living one day at a time. Don't feed into the overwhelm. Don't feed into the chaos and the BS and the negativity, and you feel as though you're just treading water. Take control of what you can control. Shift your mindset with all of my offerings and modalities on my website, Rebecca.x, and know that you have got this. It's all within you. So tap into it and change your life today.